2. All in the world know the beauty of the beautiful, and in doing this, they have the idea of what ugliness is. They all know the skill of the skillful, and in doing this, they have the idea of what the want of skill is. So it is that existence and non-existence give birth to the one, the idea of the other. That difficulty and ease produce the one, the idea of the other. That length and shortness fashion out of the one, the figure of the other. That the ideas of height and lowness arise from the contrast of the one with the other. That the musical notes and tones become harmonious through the relation of one with another, and that being before and behind give the idea of one following another. Therefore, the sage manages affairs without doing anything and conveys his instructions without the use of speech. All things spring up, and there is no one which declines to show itself. And there is not one which declines to show itself. They grow, and there is no claim made for their ownership. They go through their processes, and there is no expectation of a reward for the results. The work is accomplished, and there is no resting in it. As an achievement, the work is done. But how... The work is accomplished, and there is no resting in it as an achievement. The work is done, but how, no one can see. 'Tis this that makes the power not cease to be. A little rough. Apologies. 2. Opposites. When beauty is only a masquerade, it is actually ugliness. And goodness, if it is not sincere, is not really goodness. Existence and non-existence are incompatible. The difficult and the easy are mutually opposed. The long and the short, the high and the low, the loud and the soft, the before and the after, all are opposites. Each reveals the other. The wise are not conspicuous in their actions or given to much talking. When trouble arises, they are not irritated. They produce, but do not hoard. They act, but expect no praise. They build, but do not dwell therein. And because they do not dwell therein, they never depart. Two, opposites. From all the objects of the world, opposites can be found. All is from the Tao, but the seeming division of the one into parts builds the complexity of our universe from two opposed sides and the transition in between. There is no concept of dark if there is no concept of light, no concept of right if there is no wrong. They cease to have meaning without the other, and so the two make a whole, the one. The mystery arises in the space in between, where there is both something and nothing intertwined in a dance of balance. Neither side the victor or loser, though they may lose or gain ground. To see that all perspectives are in the eye of the beholder is to see the Tao. To know that a positive can be negative and a negative positive, and so release the assigning of roles and expectation for an outcome, is to follow the Tao. When work is no longer a task, but the simple act of being, doing is without persistent intention to be completed, the Tao is allowed to be what it will, and all is completed without needing it done. Reduction. All is the Tao. There is no other. Acceptance is peace. Peace out.